Hey, what's up, fans family? I hope you're strapped in, because today we've got a show that's part crime drama, part political thriller, part deep dive into narrative control. We're talking Joe Rogan, Candace Owens, and the Charlie Kirk assassination, and all the wild, weird, unanswered questions that are swirling around this case. Rogan kicks off with aggression. There's a lot of weird shit going on with this. He's not holding back.
I don't necessarily think they know what's going on yet. There's a lot of weird shit going on with this.
I know.
He dives into the timing, how the footage, when you look closely, simply doesn't give Tyler Robinson enough real estate to pull off what the prosecutors claim. Shooting, dismantling, hiding, and vanishing without being caught. He's eyeballing the timestamps, counting frames, challenging the plausibility. And he's got a point.
Shut the fuck up. Do you know how much time it would take to do that if you were highly skilled?
To disassemble a gun.
To disassemble a rifle so that you can get it in a backpack. And by the way, not gonna fit.
Not gonna fit in a backpack.
And then somehow or another reconnects it once he gets off the roof. This story is horseshit. Like none of these things make any sense to me.
In those few seconds, can you move from a rooftop, disassemble a World War II era rifle, put it in a bag, and disappear into the chaos without being seen? The math feels tight. Candace Owens comes in with eyewitness reports, students who allegedly saw someone up on a roof, mask, tactical gear, sniper rifle.
Them a description of what the shooter looked like, and it was not the description that the entire world received less than 24 hours later of this person, Tyler Robinson, wearing jeans. I said, was he wearing jeans? He said, no. Actually, this person was dressed in tactical gear and he was wearing a face mask. And he said, according to him, like I said, he has a lot of experience with guns, that this person looked to him like a foreign agent. I don't know if he's wearing all black, how he got that, but he said he was very certain that this person was skilled, knew exactly what he was doing, and was highly trained, like a highly trained assassin, so to speak. Okay.
Could there be another shooter? That possibility plants seeds of doubt. Maybe this is a larger operation or a complex plot, not just a lone gunman. In slow-mo video of the moment Charlie Kirk is hit, there appears to be some smoke or an explosive effect under his shirt.
A new video has just been released from somebody who obtained original footage from someone at TPUSA. And in this video, it shows a visible explosion around Charlie Kirk's neck. Not only do you see the powder blast at the time it was detonated, but you audibly hear the explosion on Charlie Kirk's microphone. If this is true, and in this video, go watch it, it is clearly an explosion. Then this would not only prove that Tyler Robinson wasn't the shooter, but it would prove that Tyler was only the patsy. Do you guys remember the pagers? The pagers they used. If you guys don't believe they have this level of technology to pull something like this off, not only are you uneducated, but you're deceived.
Yeah, they're like, okay, yeah, send them out.
How long did they have those pagers before they detonated them, Jamie? I want to say it was over a year.
It was like a government-sponsored program they gave them to these people, right? Is that what it was?
Well, the thing is, they were using pagers because they knew that if they were using cell phones, that the Israelis had electronics that could read everything.
Sure.
So they could spy on all their phones. So to get around that, they decided to use pagers.
Damn.
So the Israelis knew that they were going to use pagers because they have people embedded in these organizations. They have people that are literally acting like they're Hezbollah or Hamas. They're inside there, and then they're Israelis. And so these people got a hold of their order before they order a bunch of pagers. They get a hold of it, rig it with detonations, rig it with explosives, repackage it, send it to them. So then they get it, like, good, got the pager. Fuck these Israelis. And they're putting a little bomb right next to your dick.
Was something triggered, something other than or in addition to a bullet? And then there's the concern about the FBI pushing Utah to finalize the case.
That the FBI is putting an absurd amount of pressure right now on the authorities in Utah and also the rest of the government in Utah to come out and to say that the Charlie Kirk case is closed. They want it over. They want Charlie's assassination to be officially ruled lone gunman. It was a lone gunman that did that. Nobody else is involved. Now, why would they?
Is it institutional impatience or worse, pressure to lock in a story before deeper scrutiny even has room to breathe? Now, I don't want to come off as blind to what's presented by the prosecution. Texts, DNA, confession claims, all that is serious. But this whole thing still has gaps, y'all. Big ones. We don't have transparent, public, side-by-side forensic analysis of exactly how much time the movements would take in real life. Confirmation from independent experts that the dismantling claim is feasible in that scenario. Conclusive answers to the possibility of other actors, second shooter, accomplices, decoys. An explanation for what that smoke divided by explosion effect in the frame might really be artifact, lens flare, something else? Until those are addressed, the doubts aren't just noise, they're potentially meaningful. So here's what I want you to think about as we go deeper. If portions of the narrative are forced, implausible, or rushed, then it opens the door to alternate theories, and we owe it to justice to keep questioning. Locking in a preconceived cast before all questions are answered? That's dangerous. Alright fam, that's where we land for today. Messy, provocative, full of we don't know yet, but the more you stare, the more cracks you see. Let me know what you think. Do the timelines hold up to scrutiny? Could there really be a second shooter? What do you make of that smoke under Kirk's shirt? Until next time, stay sharp, keep your eyes open, don't swallow narratives whole, and you know how we roll. Vance family, keep reacting, keep resisting the lies, and we'll meet again on the back half. Peace out.